There he goes, some more with a cosmonaut with tar. Never done, dog, it's just a pause that was long. Take you by throat, that's what I call some song. What they call me call. Some more in this bowl that was all marked up. Because we've done this before, we've been traveling down this road. That's long and it winds. Some more might talk is what they whining for, dog. So drink your wine up until the wine was gone. The wine not stop. Like there's a fork in the road. No, that's a fork in my tongue. That's a fork in the roast, cause you're done. My shit's just kicking dust. My shit's kicking bug like karate dog, because pull you from limb to limb to all of your parts. Could have been in a Lego box. Bow. Sandbox right now. Seesawed until the sea does. Until the sea sup, it was up from the surface of the wet that was love. Wrapped and combined with the rest of the stuff. You could have called anything that you want. You would have been wrong if you didn't call it what I call. I call you shot. It's a switch in the net when I go affect this shit. My constant full court press. Are you impressed quite yet? If not, listen to sentences I said. Till symbols hit, till Simba's pop like he did something wrong, like he was a dog all along. I knew he was. No one listened to me type shit. Sheets into the wind. Bunch of tornadoes that picked the horses so the moleskins would have flown it like they were flown us out of the water. They want water for gills to breathe in their lungs type shit, and you long for this shit. It's just another cost of this hook into this wet to catch a fish that was lost type shit. Like he was lost, looking for my God so he can dissolve, so I can suck the nourishment through the intestines that twist. Boom. How goes flow, how goes that ghost that flows through walls. It pays to know, and I paved the road with cobblestone you trip upon. Maybe pawn what gathered up would draw from claws, so I draw like this was blood in the bogs, this IV dog. You could find me song with sweet and suckling a steak with them sear marks like you with the sizzler today. What's up? Hopefully the phone will ring, but if it don't, yo could get the message and dome that I shot through the frequencies, dog. I frequent this stuff. It's sweet that I talk. It was a pea in a pod, so once you wait for the boat to spontaneously combust. When the missile was shot, I hit my target, dog. You can carve what you want, you can carve the cost, but you'll be put on pause, like the parallel lines running up and down. No arrows, so you'll never know, so don't be all so, bro. You can go get a horse, bro, and transform. Most of this was parking peanuts in the cardboard box because then I could have carved a stone. I was a cobbler all along. I was a corn on the cob. I'm a cornucopia, bro, with Mo that just pulled out the pot that was large. It's a funnel full to pour in there. You're cold if you won't because it was stowed on the road, on the side, on the shoulder, and you halve up your horse. So that's a universal sign for whatnot. I'm Seinfeld, dog. I'm a sign on the house that says open or close, or maybe both. Like I couldn't make up my dough, so why don't we just make this out like oil pastels on the wall? It was a cave that I hollowed out. Chisel and hammer I swore. I could have swore. I could have swore. A pill that was low, that's meant for a horse so that he could talk. This was an embedded chip inside your skin. I'm an alien that lives on a ship that would spin. So I span the distance with rep, and I'm back with some bed. Wrap you in linoleum if I wish. Like you was a fool all along. You was a fool for my song. So won't you get folded like note I could just put on the dough if you had an inch or so. I've an itch for song, so I stretch until it's red and it bled until all of my blood right up in the pub. That's right under feet, the tennis shoes that I wore. You could have called the judge, you could have called the comet that just stalled because it could have squashed his head on the top because it didn't know what was going on. You would have thought, but that wasn't a squash, that was a well done. It was a salute to some because they've seen it before. This is a scenery that's spin, but about that dark place, don't go there at all. Simba's big with the simple rib to the simpleton till they got all of them torso and they lit on the toe so you can see it from far off. It's just coming over them hills. I just wanna pull down the marsh like I'm gravy myself. Degrade such a thing, I degrade y'all would mean, but the mean would be sweet, like it's sour than sweet, like it's cuddly, like some you bought UPC. It was a scar and a coat and a laser that shot from above, or maybe below. Maybe just the tip would admit, like I had an edge that was sharp. I swore it could have been a sword, so I sweat when it's dark. Type stuff. Summer soul with tongue and toe. The summer solstice was sold off of the shelf because that would have meant we need some more. So another pig never got his life saved by what was in wet. What was so sick was a cough that was starved. That was a coffin dog, and that was a carpet that claws with the lock on the paw because you couldn't palm such a talk in a bar with so lost because then there could be so long on a boat, on the bark I would wave to this off in the distance and gone. Often saving some because often I've said a lot, but I'm glad I said this stuff because it would have been what lives to be on. This and overlap each other, dog, and laps in front of y'all. Tiny laps in this song. I eclipse the song. Just paper clips that hold the time frame, yo. If it's in the notebook, that's all written down. Would have been the dawning of just dawn on y'all type stuff. It's just the dough and the large pasture, like a cow, but he's not. Maybe the boy that would sit on the hole. You couldn't call cow in the front, cause that's a horse, dog on the horse. Don't get those messed up. Interchangeable, I think not. So the Autobahn is where your auto would have been all along. Nose row for flows, and then you're up with applause, and then touching them palms because it had a touch of destiny to me. Didn't I dawn? Identity crisis of y'all because Christ was involved. Wasn't a bad thing to say, it's priceless, y'all. It's a Visa card that I swept into this plastic chip with a gun. Even more plastic, bitch. Like y'all just plastered it where I walk, like I blasted this shit from all over cars. That was a that was a volcano flow. Right, son.